Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I am Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what are the messages with the cards that come out in this reading for you today. Thank you so much for joining and for being here for the reading. So let's begin. Let's find out what cards come out, what messages come through with the cards that come out in this reading today. So the first card we have is the King of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Swords. So we do have some earth sign energy with this. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or even Capricorn. But we also have some air sign energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. It's showing up in the reverse, but at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune card showing up over here at the bottom of the deck, this does feel like an energy that can feel a bit unpredictable. It does feel like also going through some changes in this connection, but I do feel like it's positive changes. But I do feel like also needing to be able to adapt to those. I do feel like with the Wheel of Fortune card showing up over here, this feels like an energy of being able to experience what feels like fortune, feeling lucky in this connection. And even when it comes to a person that you're meeting, feeling lucky to know them and them feeling quite lucky to have you and know you. I do feel like though with the Wheel of Fortune card showing up over here, this does feel like timing also being very important in this connection. And I do feel like also having divine timing on your side. So I do feel like there is a sense of experiencing what feels like a bit of an unstable energy with this card showing up over here. But I do feel like once you're able to adapt to those changes, it is something that is like a blessing in disguise. I do feel like though with the King of Pentacles showing up over here, you may be dealing with somebody who is someone who is somewhat of a businessman or businesswoman, somebody who has a lot of responsibilities, but I do feel like this person is a reliable person. I feel like they're a grounded person as well. I do feel like this person is also someone who's in a space where when it comes to this connection, when it comes to you being able to be in connection with this person, they take you quite seriously and they take this connection quite seriously. I do feel like with this King of Pentacles showing up over here, this feels like an energy of someone who's responsible, somebody who you can depend upon, and also someone who you can rely on. And I do feel like with this King of Pentacles showing up over here, that this person may actually feel that they feel like that about you. And I do feel like also when it comes to the way they feel about you, they do get the sense that you're somebody who is like somebody who's valuable in being like an asset in their life. I do feel like also being able to experience this connection where it's like you are able to be able to have a grounded foundation in this connection because you're on the same page with that sense of being able to actually work with this person and this person being in a space where it's like they are also working with you. Do you feel like you have the same goals in mind or in your outlooks? I do feel like with this King of Pentacles card showing up over here, this does feel like a person who is quite well off. I do feel like this person has a lot going on. And I do feel like also this person is somebody who's quite responsible and is used to having to really have a lot of things under control, a lot of areas of their life under control. I do feel like with the Page of Swords showing up over here, this feels like an energy of being interested and even being kind of curious in this connection over this person, wanting to find out more about them. I do feel like with the Page of Wands, this does feel like an energy of kind of being in a space where it's like you are silently trying to find out more about this person and being able to kind of get to know them more. I do feel like it is also something that feels like you're very interested in them and even what they can, and even being able to kind of impart them in your life. I do feel like with the Two of Pentacles showing up in the reverse though, this feels like an energy of trying to really have balance in this connection. And I do feel like with that Wheel card showing up at the bottom of the deck, there could be something that's changing in this connection, or even just something that is happening right now where it feels like it is something new to adapt to in this connection. And with this Two of Pentacles, I do feel like when it comes to someone you're dealing with or someone you're in connection with, they are kind of shifting and moving things in order to be able to make space and be able to organize things in this connection. And they are trying to be able to do that in a way that's going to allow for this connection to still have space. I do feel like with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, this feels like a pretty busy energy, but I do feel like there is an intention to be able to ensure that there's space for this connection and being able to make that space for you in this connection. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Empress card, and at the bottom of the deck we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, this does feel like an energy of really, I do feel like also experiencing what may have been a long time with being able to get to a certain place in this connection. I do feel like there's a sense of being able to reach a goal in this connection. And also, I do feel like with this Ten of Pentacles, this also feels like an energy of wanting to be able to make a commitment official. I do feel like there's a sense of wanting to be able to have something that's going to be long-lasting and long-term with you as far as a connection. I do feel like with this Ten of Pentacles showing up over here, this feels like an energy of being ready to be able to settle down as well, or being able to really think about that and take that more seriously. I do feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, this feels like an energy of thinking about the future and also thinking about being able to have and establish some kind of ground here with you and the future thereon. Kind of thinking about that legacy. And do you feel like with the Eight of Pentacles showing up over here, this feels like a hardworking energy? This does feel like a person who, I do feel like this person may be somebody who is somebody who works a lot, somebody who is very focused on their work, and is also someone who really does take their work very seriously. But with the Eight of Pentacles, I also feel like this person is somebody who is someone who's used to putting in effort. And I do feel like even in their connections, they want to work at this connection. They want to be able to put in the efforts to make it work. I do feel like this person also is someone who, when it comes to this connection, they want to make it work with you. I feel that with the Eight of Pentacles, that feeling or that energy is reciprocated. And I do feel like it's like they see you in this light as well. I do feel like with this Three of Pentacles showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of being able to work quite well with someone. And also, I do feel like when it comes to you being on the same page and even having the same outlook and the same goals, you share in a lot of common goals and even a lot of common visions for the future of this connection. So I do feel like that's also great for your team, being able to work together as partners or as a team in this connection. And I do feel like with the Three of Pentacles showing up over here, this does also feel like an energy of this person really having your attention. I do feel like they're recognizing you. They are recognizing you and you're standing out amongst others. I do feel like they could actually be some kind of working energy as well here, or learning environments when it comes to being able to get closer to somebody that you are learning with. I do feel like there's also with the Empress card showing up over here, this feels like attractive energy. This feels like also being able to get someone's attention, not only for anything that you do, anything that you have put out there, but it does feel like this person being quite drawn to you with the Empress card. I do feel like they see the potential for growth and expansion and also being able to actually have something and build something with you. I do feel like this person is attracted to you. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We've got the honeymoon card. So it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. We've got you deserve love, you are lovable, and we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So we do have a honeymoon card showing up over here. This does feel like an energy of taking a break from the stressful environment, the work, and being able to really hone into this connection and being able to focus on this connection, even each other. And I do feel like with this card showing up over here, this feels like an energy of being able to experience this sense of really embracing this connection during a holiday time as well. I do feel like there is a sense of being able to have very pleasurable moments on the horizon within this connection, or that this person is planning and is wanting to be able to act on. There could be a trip. I do also feel like there is an opportunity for being able to kind of have a vacation, but it does feel like it's something that's a relief, and being able to have a relief from stress. And I do feel like also being able to enjoy that with this person. That's what this person wants. This is what this person has in mind. I do feel like with this King of Pentacles showing up over here, this person may be somebody who is in a space where it could be a stressful environment where they work a lot. I do feel like also this person kind of wanting to be able to make time for this connection. And I do feel like with the Two of Pentacles, this feels like a hectic schedule. So I do feel like this person is wanting to be able to kind of take that time out and be able to give you that opportunity to be able to rest with them. I do feel like with the You Deserve Love card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of, when it comes to the way in which you show up, I do feel like you being in a space where you give a lot. And I do feel like you also being someone who is deserving of that energy being brought back to you. I do feel like also when it comes to this feeling of you deserve love, and I do feel like this person recognizing that, and also recognizing that in this connection you deserve that. And I do feel like wanting to be able to give that to you, and wanting to be able to show that to you, and wanting to be able to make you feel that sense that you're lovable. I do feel like this person kind of being in a space where they could actually be feeling a little bit of some guilt, or even just feeling a little bit of like they're not doing enough with that Two of Pentacles. I do feel like this could actually stress this person out with that Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It could feel like it's something that they want to be able to do, but it does seem like they are juggling many areas of their life at times. And I do feel like they want to be able to give that to you. So with the New Love card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of being able to have a connection, be able to move to a new level, being able to experience something new as far as the love or the commitment and connection. This does also feel like a new energy, and being able to meet somebody who is like somewhat of a partner who's going to be a soulmate, that you're going to be recognizing as that, and that they're going to recognize that as you. This does feel like also divine timing when it comes to a meeting happening. I do feel like this person is somebody quite serious. So there's 10 of Pentacles also showing up in this reading and all of these cards. I do feel like they're very attracted to you. And I do feel like they think of the future, and they want to be able to create something with you. They want to be able to have that growth and expansion and the longevity in this connection, build something that's going to be long lasting and real. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.